So it'll.
Oh wait, if I turn my phone sideways.
Oh, is that the secret? Because I'm about to try it. If that's gonna work.
No, it ain't.
Nope.
All right, but okay. So, guys, thank you first of all for hopping on this little call we got here. This little Zoom call. Just a slight introduction. What's up, good people? It's your boy, Mark. I got my guys on here. Top left on my screen, Lenny. Raise your hand so they know, just in case.
Oh, shit.
We got Isaam below with the fire tat, by the way. We got my guy, Vinny. Slumdog Millionaire, my guy.
Slumdog.
First of all, Sam, where did you go? Of course you would leave when I'm doing introductions. Why did you go when I'm doing introductions?
He pulled
Sam.
John Cena.
Oh, he's out?
He said, I don't need no introduction. You know who I am.
Max.
What happened?
You know
Sorry,
who I
I keep quote Sam Gillison number and something. Anybody
The gas.
love Sam? It's like,
The gas.
My boy Sam. Love y'all.
You.
For jumping on here. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be really fun. This is gonna be cool. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for doing this. I've had this idea for a while. I just didn't know how to do it because, like I said, Facebook only allows you to do one person. Vince, we experienced Instagram firsthand.
Technology.
We do one person. So this is Zoom/Facebook Live. How many of you guys? What's up?
They're brought to you by.
Nah, but did you guys see the last video that I did, the Bean Boozle challenge with my family?
Oh yeah, bro, I was dying.
Oh,
I saw pieces of it.
Oh my gosh! You're supposed to be a fan.
Listen, I saw the beginning, bro.
Getting like the intro where the music is
No.
there.
No.
On this channel and not, yo, bro, come on. You should have lied. You could have said, yo.
I ain't lying.
That thing was crazy. Like, yo.
I was about. You didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish,
All right,
though.
what did you see?
I saw Eli. It was, you feel me?
I thought, yeah.
He was the funniest part of the whole thing. Because he was.
All right. This is my solid question because I believe that he wasn't the funniest reaction. I think my mom's was the funniest reaction when she ate the spoiled milk bean. With the slow-mo.
But it was like
the slow-mo was
up.
But it was still, I thought it was hilarious. The whole table was out.
Oh, it was hilarious.
I wasn't saying it wasn't hilarious. I was just saying personally.
Yeah. He had me cracking up, yeah.
All right, yeah, Eli's was crazy. Like I really didn't expect it to happen. Like, and then when I slow-moed it, I had to use that as the preview for the video. That was crazy. I think he had the stink bug. I think it was stink bug or dirty fly.
Brought back real bad memories.
Yo,
Got that fried chicken.
but I would definitely like. That's something I wish I did like in like Yo Day or something.
You know, I actually never did that before.
You never done the Bean Boozle challenge?
No.
Me either.
Yo, what did your pops have? Because he had a funny one too, right?
He had.
I can't remember. Or he got lucky twice, I think.
He did. I think
Yeah.
I did too.
I think so, right?
I had pear or booger. And I had something else that was.
Did you say pear or booger? Like you didn't know if it was booger or pear?
Anyway, it was pear or booger, and then it was the vomit, barf, peach or barf. Yeah, peach or barf. My sister had barf. That was disgusting. Like when she talked afterwards, you could smell that. That's how bad it was.
Yo,
The point of that video was to showcase the importance of family. I'm a big family guy. Y'all know that. You know, family is huge to me. God, family, football.
All right, Lance.
Yo, I knew. All right, I might just give you a prize for that because somebody didn't pick that up. I was gonna be very disappointed. But
all right, Lance.
So, for those who know the movie, put it in the
Best man.
Yeah, that's the movie. Favorite Christmas movie right now? Anybody right now? Favorite Christmas
Elf.
Oh,
Elf, yeah.
movie? Everybody, Elf?
Christmas Story.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a classic, though.
too late.
Who else? Y'all like Home
That's
Alone? Y'all like Home Alone?
I like it, but not like.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, but I don't know. I have too many. I can't choose. But that movie, Best Man Holidays.
Polar Express,
That movie with Queen Latifah.
Last Holiday.
Yeah, that one.
Hello, Cool J.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, when she thinks she's gonna die or whatever, the
Yeah.
doctor's like, "Lie." Yo, that was good. That was a good
Living
one.
a crazy life for somebody who's about to die.
Yeah, that was
And
good.
not
That was a
die.
good one.
And all that. Nah, but the point of that video, the Bean Boozled Challenge, was to showcase the importance of family. So my first set of questions for you guys will be based off of that. So first question for all of you, we can kind of go around a little table, I guess, you know? Sam, shut up. What does family mean to you? What does family mean to you? Why is family important? You can start. You can, whoever. I'll go first. You can like, I don't know. Somebody go.
I'll
Yeah, I
start.
guess.
Yeah, like what? Hey,
Go
like
ahead, go ahead, Vince.
All right, so no, honestly, family. I agree with you, Mark. Like, family is right next, like, right at the top of the list because, I mean, I honestly feel lucky to have a family that's like supportive of me, my ups and downs, which not a lot of people have.
Right.
So there's not a day that I don't take that for granted, and that's kind of like my mindset when I think about family. Like, be thankful for that you have it, because a lot of people just don't at all.
That was deep, bro. You started off kind of crazy.
Yeah, along with what Vince was saying, it's hard out here. It's hard, especially for a younger black man.
Woo! Sam.
You
Yeah,
better
pal.
preach. You better preach.
Don't do it.
It's tough, and without the family, having your back, telling you every day that, hey, you can do it, don't give up, don't do this. It makes stuff a lot easier. And times that I would have given up, if I was by myself, I got family there, and hey, look where I am today.
Killing the game. Per period. Wow.
Yeah.
Usual. Good thought. Shut up, Sam. Yes? Sam, you go last for that comment.
So hold on, I'm up.
Yes?
Yeah.
Well, to feed off of you two, I think everything you guys said was big. I mean, your family is who you can lean on. Very family oriented as well.
Right.
I grew up in a split household, so I was always the one who had to kind of bridge everything together. So I always felt like no matter what, family was always important. And like I said, there's the people that you fall back on. You got to be the rock for the family. Then you got to be the rock for the family. They're the rock for you when you're down. Family's number one.
Absolutely, bro. Sam, what you got, bro? Why is family important to you?
That's important. You feel me? It's like, nah. It's just good to know, like, no matter what, like Vince said, your ups and downs, whatever mistakes you make, like, they just gonna always be there and love you regardless. Like, people leave, friends, people trying to use you, trying to benefit off you, they leave once you're down. But, like, family, they ain't never gonna go nowhere. So I feel like just having that support system, like they were saying, just knowing that somebody's always gonna be there for you, even when you at your worst. So that's what it means to me, for real.
Yeah, man. I mean,
That's love.
one thing like I've noticed, just look around, just definitely to appreciate the little things. And I mean, obviously, I don't want to say family is a little thing, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like those are things that, like Vince said, like sometimes people just take for granted. Like we go around our days and like the little stuff we legit take for granted, and some people don't have that, And there's a lot of situations, Len, you touched on this too, like that I went through personally. If I didn't have my family, God knows where I've been. I mean, there's just so many situations that like decisions that I made that were, hopefully I would say would help influence those decisions with my parents, but how they raised me. But without that kind of, foundation and those people's in my life, I really don't know how I would have really gone about those situations because I don't know if I would have made the right decisions. Like, because sometimes I was, young kid, just trying, just trying to make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I think family is definitely important to me. I know it's important to you guys, which is why I wanted you guys specifically on this channel for this episode on Front and Center. When we think about all right, we can put it in football perspective. We were all on the same team together. With football, who was your biggest cheerleader? I guess you could say when it came to constantly being about your business, or basically got pushed you into that realm of all right, this is something that you want to do, let's go get it kind of thing. Who was your number one cheerleader? And if you have more than one, that's cool because I do.
I'd probably say my dad. My dad is the one that wanted me to go to college for football, so he's a football coach. So every day after a game, he'd be like, "Yo, what were you doing on this play?" I'm like, "Yo, chill. I'm tired." We talk every day. He talked about what football meant to him and how he didn't have a chance to play in college and how he lives through me now and how much it means to him. And just having him being able to say that and congratulate me and tell me he's proud of me meant everything, really. Because everyone knows college football is rough, and sometimes you don't know if you're coming to practice the next day. And he definitely had me. He definitely had me there every day, trying to do my best, trying to be better than the next person and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. That's did you ever feel pressured at all during that time, with your pop, as far as
I always want to make him proud. I knew that no matter if I sat on the bench or if I played, he would be proud of me. But don't look at me like that, Mark.
Some of us don't have that luxury.
You being scrapped to get off the bench. Nah, bro. I think that's dope. I know the reason why I ask is because I feel like sometimes people have those kind of parents where they mean well, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they put that pressure on you to kind of be something that they kind of envision for you instead of just kind of letting you kind of grow and kind of be your own person while still giving you that support and that influence. And I know, Vince, we talked about this the last time we were on the live session we did on Instagram a little bit, but that's dope, bro. That's dope. What about you? What about you, man?
I feel like
your biggest supporter, you would say.
Yeah, for me, I feel like I'm taking a little bit of a turn because my family was always there to support me with that type of stuff, but football was never a thing that was big in our family just because my dad came from the Middle East, so soccer was big there. He didn't know anything about American football. My mom's from Philippines; she didn't know nothing, man. So I grew her into the game just by her watching the game. But my biggest supporters was my high school coach and my girlfriend. Them two, no matter what. My high school coach, we would every time I'd come home, we would go out for lunch. We would talk, chop it up. He'd get my mind set for all the adversity I've been through, and then Monica was always there to hear everything. She heard every single bit of the good and the bad.
Shout out Monica.
Yeah, but that was it for me. I think those are my top two.
That's dope. Yeah, I mean, that was definitely a turn. I mean, I was expecting one of y'all to say something about a coach, but that's cool. I know a lot of times people, especially without that father figure, I'm not saying you didn't have one, but there's coaches out there that don't, and they look to those coaches to be that kind of person to kind of help guide them in a way that they can do the right thing and stay on the right path, kind of thing. So that's dope, man. That's dope. Samuel.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? Who was your number one? Who is? Because I mean, you're still going at it. Who is? Number one support right now with this grind you on.
Right now.
Yeah, man.
As of right now, probably Shauna. She just ever since honestly, Miz really all through. She was there through my second ACL. She dealt with the ups and downs, the emotions after games.
That hurt me.
Everybody, bro.
Why you have to get hurt though? You really work more.
That's what it's about, baby.
I guess maybe where you were standing, maybe, but not. Could have got hurt and still probably played with. Nah, never mind. All right, we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
But I think that's dope.
But yeah.
Realizing those important people like that, especially people like with those situations where like you really see who's for you in those crazy situations that really put you in like basically back you into a corner in your life where you're not like really sure like, how to go about the situation or how to really respond to adversity in that situation. When you got somebody really in your corner, because they're gonna be there regardless, and they're not whether it's like consistent like in your face like calling you up, texting you, whatever the case is. Or literally could be like one of those every other kind of things where they might just check up on you, throw a text here and there, or call, check on you, whatever. Those people, you'll know when they're in your corner. And obviously you've seen through thick and thin, regardless of what was going on, whether you was doing good and he was that dude, or he was doing bad and still that dude, you know what I'm saying? And she was still there.
Those come far and few in between.
So, Vinny.
I miss it.
What you mean, like football or just
miss y'all, training camp, everything, bro.
Yeah.
training camp?
I don't know about camp, but
That's
You what?
We there right now.
Everything else is
okay. Scale of 1 to 10, how necessary, and 1 being unnecessary and 10 being absolutely necessary, was that conditioning test? I don't care.
0, -50.
-4.
Facts.
-4.
There was no punishment if you failed.
Ross, if you're watching, we still love you. You're my guy. I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? But come on, like
It was very necessary for me.
Coach, I love you, Coach. It was very necessary for me. I'll do it again right now. Yo, crazy thing was, I'm almost positive, and I will fight to this day about this. Senior year, we did the conditioning test. I don't know how hard I trained, but I definitely trained harder than every year for that. Saying last year I had to go hard. I had to make sure I got the times I wanted, passed it, all that good stuff. I swear I passed that thing. I went back and asked. First coach was Kaiser. No, it was No, it was Warner. I walked up to Warner. I said, "Yo, did I get it?" I said, "Yeah, you got it. You good." Fist pump, whatever, cool. We good. After that, we go into, I think we were like going to Le Mans or something after for like a team meeting or I don't know, whatever. I go in there, I'm walking up, I'm like just getting through the entrance. And Walsh walks up to me. I'm like, "Yo, what's good?" Walsh is like, "Yo, man, what happened?" "What happened?" He said, "You missed it, man. What's going on?" Like, "So what are you talking about?" He was like, "What do you mean what am I talking about? The conditioning test. You missed it. What are you doing? Like, I thought you was training." I said, "What? What are you talking about?" "Nah, what? Yo," I said, "Yo, Warner, where you at?" Look, yo, I walked up. I said, "Yo, what's good? You told me I passed." Walsh told me I did. He's like, I said, "What do you mean?" Like, "Nah, you passed."
It's yes or no.
I don't know the chance. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not taking this again. Like, yo, come. Yo, this. I know I passed. I know I did. I'm still mad about this. But that's another story.
It was my turn.
I lost my train of thought.
It was
They
my
got me
turn.
mad. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
It was my turn.
Sorry.
Now, to be honest, football is like, it's such a weird spot in my life because, like, I think my like cheerleader supporters were like you guys, honestly, like, because like my first year, granted, my dad was all about it, but then like that first year was rough, freshman year, dealing with football and like classes, and it's rough at first. Especially I was like a bio major. First, Sam knows about that. We were bio major first semester.
And you was a bio major?
I remember that.
Wow.
We're in the same class.
Wow.
That shit was that was rough.
Yo, rough is not the word.
Rough is an understatement.
Rough is not the word, bro.
I don't know how bio. Oh my god.
Yeah. So
yeah, it is. It would change quick.
Yeah.
You guys sat right next to me too.
Right away.
Yeah, we switched the next semester.
Wow.
Did you? I did. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah.
If I could have switched earlier, I would have. What?
was switched 2 weeks in.
Bro, I looked Dr. McCraith in her eyes and was like, no, I'm not going to switch. And she was like, don't switch to anything like sport management. I was like, no, never. Little did I know.
Exactly.
Little
what
did
she
I
did.
know.
But anyway, I was talking to my dad a lot, like during training camp, or not even during like midterms, I would say. And I was struggling. I'm like, man, this is tough, like football and all this stuff. And like my dad was like, listen, man, like I don't care about like I need you to pass. I need you to like graduate. And I was like, so like if you gotta quit football and switch to basket weaving, I don't care. Like exactly what he said. And I was like, damn. All right. But I stuck through with it, well, I mean, for 3 years. But honestly though, like he didn't really he didn't really like go to like much of the games or anything. But like I knew he was always there. Like he would always like check up on me and like ask about it and stuff. But like honestly, it was like you, Mark, and Dante, and like Lenny, and all you guys just like keep me going with it for as long as I did it. Yeah. And and the love of the sport got me that far. Yeah.
That's
Man, my dad loved you, Vince.
Yeah.
He was like, where's 2-4? Why he starting no more?
Oh, right.
I'm like, Dad, chill.
Those conversations were hilarious. My dad told me some of the conversations that went down in the stands, bro, during the game.
Man, I don't know though. Like I was just so much. I didn't mind being the second string. I feel like I played better like coming in off the bench. I was trying to be like 6-man and shit. That was just me though. I know other people felt differently, but that was just me.
It was Jamal Crawford.
Right. I'm trying to be 6-man.
He is
But
tough.
because I felt no pressure. I'm like, well, the guy in front of me already messed up. I'm cool.
I'm good.
when I was starting my and like Ross didn't do anything for my confidence. So like when I started, I was just like, I can't. If I mess up once, I'm like done. You know, that type of thing.
That's so bad, yo.
But put it this way. Look at what I deal with. So you go from now. This is just because of my perspective on how I looked at it, though. Being in a position.
I know where this is going.
Let him finish, yo.
From high school, I was always in a position where I was always told that somebody else was just flat out better than me, regardless of like them actually proving it or not, which wasn't usually the case. Or it was just I was a coach, player, whatever. It was just telling me, even a random person who just watched the game, yo, this kid's just flat out good. Like that's what it is. That's just how it usually was for me. And because I think how I approached it, I was always mad about the fact that I was just not being seen. Maybe not necessarily from a coach, but just the fact that I just wasn't being seen. Like I feel like I could help, and that was more of just that reason. Like I'm a huge team guy, so when I'm in a position to actually help, but I'm not being used to help, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Obviously, like it's not necessarily just me, but I feel like I'm doing a disservice to the team if I'm not being able to be used in that way. You know what I'm saying? So I got to the point where I just didn't care. Like regardless if I touched the field, y'all gonna know. Period.
And you played better almost, didn't you? When you didn't care?
I didn't. Yo.
I told you that's the secret.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the exact conversation Sam had with me.
Dude, bro, I said the same thing to myself. I'm not gonna care, and I'm like, man, I'm playing good during practice. Like,
I had a conversation where I was just like, yo, bro, like I don't understand, like what's going on? What do I do? Sam was like, yo, listen, man, just don't like. He was like, yo, listen, man, like with the arms and yo, listen, man, like just don't care. I was like, what?
The best advice.
Just don't care. You gotta go out there and just play your game. Just don't you can't care about what everybody's saying. Like you gotta go out there and actually just play your game.
Damn, I need to be in this conversation, man. I would have played my last year probably.
Bro, when I tell you, I literally was ready to like just run through a wall for y'all, and I didn't care about like anything else. That's why I played the way I did. I was like it wasn't like, oh, like Mark's trying to prove something. Nah, I was just trying to win. I wanted to win.
Mr. Miyagi.
And y'all was always telling me like in my ear, like, yo, Mark, you can do this. Like, yo, Mark, you can better. I'm like, bet. If my teammates is for me, it don't matter who else is like, it don't matter. So I was playing for y'all. All senior year was all y'all. It was all for y'all. Like, yes, I was able to see like the blessings that God put in front of me and the opportunities that he gave me for, putting him first and allowing him to like just use me to show like, in spite of what everybody told me that I was going to be, this is how it's going to turn out. And I was thankful to have y'all in my corner and all the shout out to all the Cougars, all the boys on the team. I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, I really, I don't know how all that would have went because I had like a crazy support system. Y'all was always there, no matter what, always. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that just shows, how crazy that dynamic was, despite all the stuff that we all dealt with, challenges across the board. We was always in each other's corner. Always.
Yep.
I appreciate you. You're all retired athletes except Sam, who's going to the NFL. What are some things? What are some things that you are doing?
Yeah, we get dibs on autographs.
I already told you,
Right.
Like,
I
I was
want a jersey.
with you shooting in the gym. Don't try to say that. I was with you. I don't care. I was with you.
I want the jersey. I want the first helmet. I want a
Don't let
cleat.
me be that homeless guy.
I want a cleat.
I want a sock. I want a sock with a little signature on
I
it.
get in the
Any
stadium.
helmets.
And I know you. I know Sam Gillison.
Let me get a wristband.
Y'all crazy.
I want that empty thing of eyeliner or whatever that thing's called. You remember?
You're not gonna say you a trainer? You're not gonna say you doing that? Then you're not
I
gonna
mean,
say
You're not gonna-
Sam.
yeah.
Free promo, bro. Free promo.
Damn you. Free promo.
Yo, for y'all watching, is as a trainer. He gets right. Check his page out. What's your page name, bro?
Show your bicep.
Chill.
Flex that thing.
Show your bicep, bro.
Flex
Yeah,
that.
chill,
Make it
chill.
do the
I'll do
worm
more
like you
talking
used
then.
to do.
Oh, damn.
Ooh. Nah,
Oh,
boy.
man.
Nah, so all right, since y'all not gonna answer, some things I do for fun is I like
Being Boozled challenges.
I get into the channel, obviously, to show you guys some stuff, as you said. But I also do a little bit of writing. Do some writing. I started doing some writing more, whether it be poetry, whether it be songs. Don't ask me to sing because I.
Oh, you rapping? Let's verse real quick.
Nah, I can sing though.
You go.
Let's
Let me
hear a
see your
verse real quick.
SoundCloud link.
Absolutely no. I'm not like that. Nah.
Let me get a bar.
Shout
Let
out
me get a
to
bar.
Lorenz, Dante.
Yo, Taylor Renzo.
You're
Don't even do that. Don't even do that.
Sam. Chill.
Don't even be modest.
Chill.
Don't be modest.
Chill, Sam.
I can see it, low-key. No.
Sam can sing. Sam can sing. Oh, yeah.
He got
How about
the
that?
Mama Rainey lungs.
Sam can sing. Yo, she killed that national anthem.
That national anthem. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Who?
I heard over
I was
that
in tears.
because
I was like, damn.
Oh, you about, yeah.
She killed it. But
That
Sam
was the best national anthem in Misericordia history.
History. Yeah, every sport.
somebody.
Everyone was like, where's all this flavor coming from?
What are some things you do for fun? What are some
I'll
things-
go. So yes. So I stick to working out. It's been my thing for my life, health and wellness. So I took a passion and turned it into something. So I'm building my brand. So I'm a coach. I also have a job. So we all work. So I work, but I'm coaching, and I'm turning that into it's my life, man. So I started my own brand, Beast Transformation, Believe, Elevate, Accomplish, Shine, Transform. So I'm a transformation coach. So a lot of my hobbies begin with mindset. I went through a lot of stuff my last semester. I'm not going to go crazy detail because I don't try to make sob stories, but like I went through a lot. And I turned everything I've been through into a passion I can help others. So I'm a transformation coach. That's my big passion, my big hobby right now. And I'm working on some good stuff that's going to be released soon.
Bro, you just may want to go to the weight room and bench 15.
Yeah.
For real.
Appreciate that.
I play in the flag league on Sundays. You know, stay in shape, stay active. You feel me? Keep the tools sharp. Let everybody know that I still ain't no slouch.
that still that's in Jersey or that you got to travel?
Nah, it's in Jersey. It's
You
like
play
an hour and a half
Kendall,
though.
right?
Yeah,
Won't catch him lacking.
bro, I've been doing them bad.
Seen the
I
video.
seen some. I seen
Bad.
some. Yeah, he's been mossing them. He's been burning people
Bad.
down. That shit is.
Like,
It's
Excuse my
bad.
language. That stuff is serious.
Damn, we need to go to the Eagles. They have one receiver.
Bro, I tweeted at them.
Literally.
I tweeted at them 2 days ago. I was like, listen, I'm ready for a workout whenever.
bro,
Yo, tweet at the Colts too. Yo, I'm a Colts fan, and one of our rookie receivers is out.
look at
So,
the Ravens be with Hollywood.
ooh, that'd be fire too.
Niggas acting like I just got offered anywhere. Like, oh yeah, this one okay.
Yeah, just email them. Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah. My
Have
agent
your
just said I
agent
got
email.
4 offers on the table right
Those
now.
things, though they already are. You know what it is.
You know the
So Bell's gonna
vibes.
be big offer soon too. Hopefully, the
Yeah,
Rock taking over
2022.
that. So that'll be big.
I'm gonna be kind of old.
Oh man.
2025. Whoa.
I'll be 25 in November, B.
I know I'm old as hell too. I'll
Whoa.
be 25 like in December.
25 shit. I'm about to be 24.
I'm about to be 20. Yeah, 4. Next